This lesson is 4.10 in Go Math. The directions are to place the first digit. So I would like for you to write Dad, Mom, Sister, Brother, and Rover with the signs that go with it, just like we have right here in this corner. Okay, all right. Now the first thing that we're going to look for is the highest value in the dividend. So let's go ahead and look at we'll do one of each. So we'll do number 3 and we will do number 7. Okay? All right, so for number 3, we see 4 is in the hundreds place and the divisor is 3. Are we going to be able to divide 4 hundreds into 3 groups?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have one left over. So if we, just to see what it looks like, we have 3 groups here and we have 4 hundreds. We're pretending this is a hundreds base 10 block. We're able to use 3 of them and we have 1 left over. So how many were in each group? 1. So we put 1 up here. That's just like we've divided. 4 divided by 3. Now we're going to multiply. 3 times 1 is 3. We were able to use 3 hundreds. So because we used those, we're going to take those out. So 4 hundreds minus the 3, how many did we have left over? 1. Okay, now we're going to have to regroup that 100ths block. So let's bring down our 10s that we already have. So now we have divided, we've multiplied, we've subtracted, and we have brought down. So now we have 16 tens. So 16 tens divided by 3. If we were to do that, it would look like this. Let's count together. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I was able to do how many in each group? 5. Is 3 times 5 15?
Yeah.
Is that how many tens we used? Yeah, so we used the 15. So now we have how many tens left over? 1. Okay, so now we're going to bring down our last number in our dividend, which is 1. We have 1, 1. We had the 1 10 left over, so we're going to regroup that into 10 ones plus the 1 we had left. So now we have 11 ones to put into the 3 groups. Okay, let's count those. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, right? So if we did 3 times what is less than 11, what would we get?
10. 2.
3 times what is less than 11?
9.
9. And what 3 times what is 9? 3. So that's why the 3 goes up here. And that shows that we used 9. We did use 9 ones here. And we had how many left? 2. Good. We had 2 left. So our answer is 153, remainder 2. I haven't left much room for my number 7, have I? Let's do number 6 since that's not leaving much room either. We'll do number 7 and I'll just switch colors. Okay. All right, so number 7. Now this is a little bit different. In this case, oh, actually they're both above that. Let's do one that's not. Let's do number 8. That's even better. We'll do number 8. Okay. Because is our first digit in our hundreds place, is that bigger than our divisor? No, it's a 4 and our divisor is 5. That means we cannot put any of those 4 hundreds into those 5 groups. We're going to have to regroup all of those hundreds into tens. Okay? So we have how many tens in 100? 10. And we have 4 groups of 10. So we have how many tens? 10. Yeah, we have 4 tens plus the 4 tens that we had before. So that's why we're going to put our first digit in the tens column. Okay? So 0, we could put 0 hundreds in. So if you want to write your 0 over the hundreds, that's a helpful placeholder. So now we have 44 tens to divide 5 times. So what is 44 divided by 5? 5 times what is less than 44? 8. So we put the 8 up here above the tens column. And that's where we multiply. 5 times 8 is what?
40.
40. Okay, so we're going to use those 40. So 44 minus 40 is what? 4. So we have 4 tens that did not fit in those groups. And we're going to have to regroup those with the ones. So that's why we just subtracted and we brought down. Excuse me. Now we have 49 ones to divide 5 times. Okay, so that's our division step. Now we have to multiply. 5 times what is less than 49?
9.
It is 9. Okay, so we put 9 up here above the ones, and 5 times 9 is 45. Okay, so we have just used 45 ones. How many do we have left? 4. Now let's just check. We brought down our last digit in our ones column, so this is our remainder. Let's check to see if it's less than the divisor. Is it? Yeah, so we know for sure that we did that right. It's remainder 4. So 89, remainder 4. Okay, let's look at number 10. All right, let's read it and do cube. Okay, ready and go. There are 798 calories in 6 10-ounce bottles of apple juice. How many calories are there in 1 10-ounce bottle of apple juice? So this 10-ouncer, that's kind of throughout, do we need that?
No.
We really don't. We're going to look at the 6 10-ounce bottles. So it's like the 10 ounces cancel each other out. So don't worry about the 10-ounce part. We are looking for the 6 bottles. That's what we're looking for. So our problem, I'm going to write it over here so I have some space. So we have, is it 798?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 798 divided by what? 6. And our first step is to look in the what place? Hundreds, and see if it is?
Bigger. It is.
Yes, it is bigger. So it is bigger. So we have to think, okay, 7 divided by 6. So 6 times what is less than 7?
1.
1, yeah. So 6 times 1 is 6. We're going to kind of go in a circle here. Okay, so we just used 6. How many do we have left? 100 left that we're going to have to regroup. I'm going to change my color. Okay, so we're going to regroup this one. And we already have these 9 tens left. So now we have how many tens? 19 to divide 6 times. So 6 times what is less than 19?
3.
It is 3. So 6 times 3, we're going to put that over the tens column. What is 6 times 3? 18. We've just multiplied, so now we subtract. 19 minus 18 is 1. We have 1 10 that we were not able to use to add to the 8 ones that we have left. So now we have 18 ones to divide 6 times. So 6 times what is equal or less than 18?
3.
It is 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. Oh my goodness, we were able to use all of them. So now we subtract. 18 minus 18 is 0. We don't have any more numbers in our dividend, so we are finished. So our answer is 133. Yes, 133 calories. Okay. Just remember, 11ths is write a division problem that will have a 2-digit quotient. So the answer will be 2 digits, and another division problem that will have a 3-digit quotient. So you need 2 problems. Explain how you chose the divisors and dividends. Okay? Now if you'll notice here for number 8 we have 2 digits in the divisor, and in number 10 we have 3 digits. What made it that way? What made it that way? What's the difference? Look at the hundreds place and the divisors. Yes, in number 8, the dividend, the hundreds place, is less than the divisor, so we only have a 2-digit quotient. Where in number 10, the hundreds place is bigger than the divisor. It was 7 and 6. Okay, you guys have got this. Go ahead.